man I am introducing to you as your speaker today is someone that everyone in this room knows and hopefully likes at least a decent amount, and that is Patrick Carrier. When you think of Patrick, you likely think of his sense of humor or his outgoing personality, but what a lot of people don't know is the hard work that Patrick puts into balancing his schedule. Patrick is currently working towards the goal of achieving his high school diploma, which I'm sure you're excited about, is only a few months away, but he's also taking college classes at the same time. Nevertheless, Patrick makes sure to keep the most important thing in his life at the forefront, which is his spiritual life. As I mentioned earlier, balance is really the key to Patrick's success in this. He makes sure to plan ahead and always make time for the task he needs to complete, whether it's completing his homework, studying for a test, or studying the Bible. Patrick always makes time for all of it. Having a schedule doesn't mean Patrick isn't flexible, though. Flexibility is actually a key factor in maintaining his busy schedule. So that Patrick doesn't get overloaded with his workload, he always makes time to spend with his friends, and more importantly, he's always ready to seize an opportunity when it arises to fulfill his spiritual responsibilities. When we look at Patrick's balance, it's most evident in the two areas of his life that require the most work, which is his secular education and his spirituality. I'll mention first the thing that's most important to Patrick, which is serving Jehovah. Anyone who knows Patrick knows how devoted he is, even after a hard week of school, when it might be easy for him to just stay home for the weekend and rest. Patrick always makes it a priority to get out in ministry and attend the meetings, and this really shows his devotion. And when he's at the meetings, we know that Patrick always goes the extra mile. We see him constantly volunteering to perhaps man the sound system, or as many saw today, Patrick always behind the counter ready to help people find their literature. This determination, though, is not only limited to his spiritual activities. Patrick is nearly just as determined to finish his secular education. When we look at Patrick's school, like many of his close friends can recall a time where Patrick might not be able to make it to go out to eat or perhaps go skating because he has to study for an anatomy test or do some homework. And we know it's not easy. No one likes giving up a good time, especially to do schoolwork. But Patrick knows where his responsibilities are, and he knows he has the self-discipline, which is such a key factor in balance, that enables him to be able to get all of his work done. Patrick's preparedness is something that helps him throughout his life, and I'm sure you don't want to listen to me talk about it the whole time, because Patrick is your speaker today. So without further ado, Patrick will tell you more about how exactly he manages his time.